It's time to revolutionize your marketing. I'm trying real hard to sound like John Petro Sr. because he's got that New England accent. I don't quite have it the same, but I'm trying to sound like him because today I am him. John Petro Sr. is your host for Revolutionize Your Marketing, one of our favorite shows here with World of Ability Podcast Network. My name is Sue Roscoff, and we are filling in for John today, and I've got a few little insights we can share with you, some fun things going on with World of Ability Podcast Network. So, part of what this is, it kind of fits in that flavor of Revolutionize Your Marketing because we have a little bit of a new flavor coming in with what we're all doing. But before I get there, I want to go ahead and bring in Emily Golmer. She is a big part of what we all do here with Revolutionize Your Marketing and World of Ability Podcast Network. Emily, you want to go ahead and say hi? How you doing?
Hi, everybody. I'm here. Good to see everybody.
So I know I've got a few things I'm going to share on my screen, and I know you're working on pulling some things up as well. This is going to be a little bit of show and tell today of some fun things that we have in the works. First up, I'm going to grab, you know what? Let me switch my screen real quick here so we can see with Revolutionize Your Marketing. I think it's important to know with what we all do with World of Ability Podcast Network, we are blessed with having a lot of different folks who've joined with us in sharing their knowledge, their wisdom, their wheelhouse, and their marketing aspect here as well. So we do lots of shows throughout the week. Check out this week in particular. Look at that calendar. There are so many great things to take part in and to learn from. There's obviously Shakedown is every day, but check this out. Today alone, you just missed an amazing episode of Choose Greater Health. Paige Spears is a long-standing host with us. Her shows are on the second and fourth Fridays of the month, and she just had a beautiful guest joining her. Cynthia has a lot to do with grief counseling, and all aspects of that, and the insights that they shared. You really need to go find her channel, find Choose Greater Health with Paige Spears, and listen in on what they just covered here today. And then come on back for future episodes. Subscribe to her channel for all of these podcasts. Subscribe to their channel, subscribe and listen into the great content that's being produced. Live at 5 with Ben Thomas takes place every weekday. Tonight, World of Nutrition. Once a month, we are so lucky to have Marilyn Lemaire joining us with. She always brings in two high quality, wonderful, insightful guests, and you will learn from her and from her guests. They are. Every time I'm like, oh my gosh, this is such a great show. And then the next time it's like, oh my gosh, this is such a great show. So please go ahead and find more info on that as well. Street Smart Success with Robert Butwin. You can't help but win with Robert Butwin. That is coming up tonight. I am excited to reconnect. I haven't actually had the time to had that time where I can talk to him in actually I think a couple of months now. So tonight is going to be a fabulous time with him, and we'll see who else shows up and joins the party. And that's kind of how World of Ability always works. Every week we are getting together kind of on an open house style with World of Ability. Usually we have a featured guest who signs up to join us, and then we've got lots and lots of wonderful friends of the show that pop in when they can, and you can be one of those friends too. You want to revolutionize your marketing? Join us. Let everybody know who you are. It's a little bit of live networking being shared out as it happens, but it's also, my goodness, the conversations and connections that take place during that time. I can't even fathom how we've gotten this far with all of the people that have come through and how all of those pieces have clicked. The people, you know how often people come back to us and say, "Oh my gosh, so and so was here. We met. We've done things together." There has been magic that comes from those events, from World of Ability show, from many of these different connecting points and shows. It's, I mean, I don't even have socks on right now. They've been blown off. So I'm just telling you, it is worthwhile. It is worth your time to connect, to enjoy, to make the most of that time. Our channel is World of Ability Podcast, World of Ability Network. You can find us here at Ability Network. Go ahead and subscribe. We will find all sorts of content here. You'll find our immediate past live streams. You'll find videos that we've uploaded, other shows that are within our network, and more. The shorts, the collaboration. Oh my gosh, there's a ton available to you when you go here and subscribe. To me, if it's something that you are finding that you want to know more and want to know when we go live, you can also hit the notifications button so that when we go live, you'll have a little pop-up on your phone, and then you'll know, oh, they're going now. I gotta click in and see what's happening. On our website, this is a work in progress. I'm going to give you that right up front, but at least you have some way to reach us and find out what is happening. So worldofability.my.canva.site. This is what you'll find there. We've got, in general, our World of Ability podcast. You've got live links here that takes you to each of these different shows. For the most part, this is taking you to the YouTube playlist for each show. Here again is another version of our schedule that you can find, and it spells it right out, like Santa's VIP panel, first and third Mondays. I was just saying, Choose Greater Health, second and fourth Fridays. All of these different pieces are all available on this site, and if you go across the top, you've got some more links that you can find. Ability MKE Now is our radio show live on River West Radio on Wednesday nights every week. If you want to be a guest on that show, please come and join us. You are absolutely welcome to do that. There's a guest agreement that can be filled out. The link is here. Here is where you can schedule to claim a date and be our guest. The playlist that we have for all the shows you can find here, and then click here to connect directly with River West Radio. One of my favorite shows that we produced. You can listen to that one here as well. We got to interview the people you see on here are big. They played in the band with B.B. King, and they played with other bands that you would recognize. And oh my gosh, I'm just gonna kind of leave the tease out there. You have to listen in to find out a little more of what they all did, who these amazing gentlemen are. And I mean, you can see names on here. There is magic that happens when you gather people in a room. And truly, when I think of this show, Revolutionize Your Marketing, a lot of marketing and connections that happen end up being a lot with who you know and who you connect with. Well, I'm showing you different ways where you can learn, you can connect, you can create those relationships. Oh my goodness, all of the great things. And you know what? I'm gonna stop sharing my screen for just a moment here, because I have a little bit of a reveal to share with you right here, right now. We have been doing a lot under the umbrella of the Disability Channel for a very long time. We love the Disability Channel. They have a new partner joining them, and with what they're doing, we will continue to be a friend of the Disability Channel, but this has opened up an amazing opportunity for us. Let me show you a quick new thing. Are you ready? We now will be operating under our own piece, the Ability Channel. I am crazy excited for what the Ability Channel will be bringing forward, and all the things that will be under this umbrella. So look for more information to come, but truly this shows it right here. Inspiration, connection, possibilities. This is what you find when you join us with the Ability Channel. One more thing that also means is, let me grab you one more show that is new and coming your way. We have 2 episodes in so far. Sparkability. Sparkability is a new piece of our puzzle. And are you still seeing the logo? Or did it switch to what I think you still see the logo right now, correct? I can't see that part on my screen right now. But what I want to share about Sparkability is that this is a place where I'm grabbing our part of our intro for this Sparkability, where ideas become action, conversations create connection, and possibilities ignite. It is that spark. Every guest brings a story. Every story sparks opportunity. And every opportunity has the power to change lives. Because sometimes one idea, one connection, one conversation is all it takes to spark ability. So we are all about igniting conversations, inspiring communities, and celebrating ability. So again, Sparkability is a new piece of the puzzle, and I could not be more excited for that. And not only is it World of Ability Podcast Network, but it's also now Ability Channel, and the new piece that we are adding on to our Wednesday night offerings, Sparkability. So Emily, I know you also had some work that you've been doing with an online piece here for all of this. Is that something you have handy that you're able to share with us as well?
Ouch. Okay. Yeah, I was kind of working on like another website that I had started for our network as well. So let me get back to the yeah, here. It's still a work in progress. Work in progress. But I certainly have too much on here right now, but been working on it. So I can show you the few things I have. It's not live for everybody to see yet, but
It's a sneak preview. You're getting the special insight here.
so yeah, just have about like about who we are, what we do. I listen to our network. Small thing about our background there, a couple of our partners, and then a LinkedIn, a YouTube channel so far, and then on here I have all of our current so it's the best world ability, but this is all of our current active shows so far. So we've got Crypto, Project Diard, Osana, RSP Bridge, Building Draft, World of Pets. So some of all of our shows. So we have quite a few shows going on right now. So so yeah, so that and then I like a little bit of a schedule there. That's on connecting best and so on. So that's a little bit of a start.
So it's a glimpse of where things are headed.
I'm gonna have other things on there too, but it's just a start.
Because revolutionize your marketing is all really about what kinds of things can we do to make your product, whatever that is, more well known, right? Revolutionize the marketing you do. Podcasting is an option that a lot of people don't consider, but it's not that hard to do. And you've got folks like us here to help make that happen. So if you want to know more, if we've sparked any curiosity in you, reach out. Let us know what questions you have, and if you have an idea for your own show, or if you would like to be a guest on one of the shows you're seeing that we already have, we would love that. Please come on in and let us know what ideas you have, and that is where conversations start, right? You never know where they're going to go, and like I said, one conversation can change everything. It can change a life. It can change your life. You don't know where it's going to end up until you try. So reach out. Again, my email address I will give you is abilityradio@gmail.com. Again, abilityradio@gmail.com. And you can find more information on our YouTube channel, which you can see right here. You can scan that QR code, it takes you to the channel. Or you can just you know how YouTube works. I think most people that are online are pretty fluent there. You can just add our channel name there at Ability Network. It's real easy to find. Go there, subscribe, learn more, reach out. This is the World of Ability Podcast Network, and today's show, Revolutionize Your Marketing. John Petro Sr., I'm sure will be back next week with an amazing guest as usual, and we will look forward to finding out who that is and what he can do to help you revolutionize your marketing. Thank you so much for joining us, and as always,